Crochet technique for the Lotus bloom sachet. Leave about 10 centimeters of yarn tail and wrap it twice around your index finger. Press the tail end with your middle finger. Take the crochet hook. Thread it through the 2 loops on your index finger. Pull out a long yarn tail. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then remove the loops. Pinch the loops tightly with your fingers. Work 1 beginning chain first. Then work 10 single crochets into the loop. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enlarge the loop. Take the crochet hook. Tighten the loop below. Pull the short yarn tail. Then pull the tightened loop. Pull the short yarn tail again to tighten. Thread through the hook. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Beginners mark the first stitch position with a stitch marker. Complete the first round of crocheting. In the second round, work a beginning chain first. Insert into the same stitch. Work a single crochet. Beginners all mark the first stitch position with a stitch marker. Then work 6 chain stitches. Skip the next stitch below. Insert into the third stitch and work a single crochet. The pattern for the second round is 1 single crochet and 6 chains. Skip the next stitch below. Work 5 groups of single crochets. Complete the second round of crocheting following this pattern. Complete the 5th group. Remove the stitch marker. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Complete the second round of crocheting. Next, we work the third round. For the third round, first make a slip stitch into the 6 chain loop. Then work a beginning chain. Work a single crochet into the 6 chain space. Mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. Then work 7 more single crochets into the same 6 chain space. Including the first stitch, there are a total of 8 single crochets. The pattern for the third round is, work 8 single crochets into the 6 chain space from the second round. This round has a total of 40 single crochets. Complete the third round of crocheting following this pattern. Complete the third round of crocheting. Join with a slip stitch at the stitch marked by the stitch marker. Next, we work the 4th round. For the 4th round, first slip stitch 2 stitches toward the left-hand side. 1, 2. Slip stitch 2 stitches. Then work 4 chain stitches. After completing the 4 chain stitches, insert the hook into the 3rd stitch from the left. Count 1, 2, 3. Join with a slip stitch at the 3rd stitch counting from the left. Pull the ring tight. Then work 4 single crochets into these 4 chain stitches. 1, 2. You can mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. 3, 4. 4 single crochets completed. Next we insert the hook into the position of the last slip stitch. Work a single crochet. Work 2 more single crochets to the left. Then work a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3. We can use stitch markers 1, 2, 3. Mark the first slip stitch at this position. Label it. Then continue with 3 slip stitches on the next group of 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Finally, the 3rd slip stitch at this position. We also mark with a stitch marker. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the right side marker position. Slip stitch here, remove the stitch marker. Similarly into the space of 4 chains. We work 4 single crochets. Also mark with a stitch marker. The first single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stitch marker position. Insert the hook and work a single crochet. Then work 2 more single crochets, 1, 2. Then repeat the previous steps. Complete this round of crocheting according to this pattern. There are 5 groups in total. Complete the 4th round of crocheting. After the 4th round is completed, we join with the stitch marked in the first stitch. Slip stitch. Next we crochet the 5th round. The 5th round is worked as single crochets on the single crochets of the 4th round. Work a single crochet increase on the last single crochet. The 5th round has a total of 36 single crochets. While crocheting, take off the stitch marker when you reach the marker position. No need to mark again. Complete the 5th round of crocheting according to this pattern on your own. Work a single crochet increase on the last stitch. Complete the 5th round of crocheting. For the 6th round, we need to crochet the front loop of the 5th round away from you, so the slip stitch here is a bit different from before. Take off the stitch marker, that marks the first stitch. Insert the hook from the outside in. Hook the loop. Pull the yarn through. Complete the slip stitch. Next, we crochet the 6th round. First work a beginning chain. Then pick up the front loop of the first stitch away from you. Work a single crochet. The pattern for this round is 5 single crochets. A single crochet increase, a total of 6 groups. The total stitch count is 42 single crochets. Pick and crochet all front loops away from you. Beginners should also mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. 5 single crochets, then work a single crochet increase. Complete crocheting the 6th round following this pattern. The 6th round is completed. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Next, rounds 7 through 13. Crochet according to the chart. Pick up all stitches and crochet. Complete 13 rounds following this pattern. Finish the last stitch. Stretch the loop. Take out the crochet hook. Secure the yarn loop with a stitch marker. Complete crocheting the lotus pod. Crocheting the petals. After the lotus pod is completed, let's start crocheting the first round of petals. The first round of petals consists of A petals and B petals. A petals have 2 colors, A1 is light pink, A2 is dark pink, B petals are all dark pink. First, let's crochet A1 using light pink yarn. Lotus pod yarn. Leave a yarn tail about 10 centimeters long and cut the yarn. Next, take out the stitch marker indicating the first stitch. Use the tail from the lotus pod starting point. Mark the half stitch of the first stitch that's away from you. Mark it. Let's do this. Mark it. Our petals for this round are on the 13th round of the lotus pod. Work into the front loop of the stitch closest to you. First take out the yarn for A1. Leave a short yarn tail. Make a slip knot. Next insert the hook into the loop marked by the stitch marker. Then pick up the front loop of the first stitch closest to you. Pick up and work into the A1 petal. Pass the yarn through the slip knot. Then pull to tighten the slip knot. Tighten the last stitch of the lotus pod. Tie a knot between the short yarn tail and the lotus pod yarn. Secure it. Note that the stitch marker shouldn't be wrapped inside. Crochet into the strand of the stitch away from you marked by the marker. We don't want to wrap it in. Set it aside. Then take the remaining 2 short yarn tails. Press them against the long yarn. Wrap and crochet around them. This strand is the stitch marker. We'll place it inside. Now let's crochet petal A. First chain 9. Then work into the second chain from hook. 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochets, 1 half double crochet, 2 single crochets. 1, 2, work into the second chain from hook. Pick up the front loop of the chain below and crochet. 1 single crochet. 1 half double crochet. 3 double crochets. 1 half double crochet. 2 single crochets. Then on the same stitch of the lotus base, insert the hook into the back loop. Make a slip stitch. Stretch the loop. Skip the slip stitch position. At the last single crochet position, pick up 2 line segments like this. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Begin the second row of crocheting. The second row is 7 single crochets and 1 single crochet increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. The last stitch is a single crochet increase. Note that all stitches pick up 2 line segments, full stitch. Work a single crochet increase here. Complete the single crochet increase. Move on to 2 chain stitches. Complete the second row of crocheting. On the third row, work back 4 single crochets from the second to last stitch. Work back from the second to last stitch. Turn the work piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 single crochets and 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochets, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet. Next, insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch, the loop closer to you. Make a slip stitch. Complete the third row of crocheting. Stretch the loop the same way. Skip the slip stitch position. Pick up both loops of the last single crochet. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Begin the fourth row of crocheting. The fourth row consists of 8 single crochets and a decrease stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then a decrease stitch. An incomplete single crochet. then another incomplete single crochet. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all. Complete row 4. For row 5, make a beginning chain first. Then skip the beginning chain. Skip the decrease position from the previous row. Insert the hook into the next single crochet position. Pick up 2 line segments. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Work a single crochet and a half double crochet. 3 double crochets. A half double crochet. 2 single crochets. Slip stitch into the front loop of the next stitch. Slip stitch. Complete A1. Then work another A1. Slip stitch to the next stitch. Same as before, first work 9 chains. The method is the same as completing the first A1. Complete the second petal on your own. After completing the second A1, we can trim off the excess yarn tails. In. Slip stitch to finish the second A1. Next is A2, which means crocheting the A petal with deep pink color. Take the deep pink yarn, leaving a short yarn tail. Make a slip knot. Next, work into the front loop of the next stitch, hooking the front loop close to you with deep pink. Deep pink passes through the light pink yarn. Switch colors and pull the ring tight. Press the light pink yarn and the deep pink yarn tail together under the long strand of deep pink yarn. Crochet while wrapping them together. The light pink yarn doesn't need to be cut off. Follow him to the point where you need to switch to light pink. Switch to light pink and crochet. Next, we follow the same method again. Crochet another A petal. We can cut off the deep pink yarn tail. Do not cut the light pink yarn. Wrap them together and crochet underneath. Next, we crochet the B petal. Join with a slip stitch to the next front loop close to you. Then crochet 9 chain stitches. Work a single crochet in the second to last stitch. 1/2 double crochet, 3 double crochets, 1/2 double crochet, 2 single crochets, back 2, 1, 2, work back. Pick up the chain in the back loop away from you. 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, 3 double crochets. One half double crochet, 2 single crochets, join with a slip stitch in the same stitch. Stretch the loop, skip the slip stitch, pick up 2 segments in the last single crochet. Pull the ring tight. Turn the fabric piece. Work 7 single crochets in the second row. Single crochet increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Single crochet increase. Remember to pick up the full stitch for the last 1, 2 segments. Work another stitch in the same stitch. Complete a single crochet increase. Then work 2 chain stitches. Go back to the second to last stitch, and work a slip stitch. Then work a single crochet decrease. Turn the work piece. An incomplete single crochet. Work another incomplete single crochet in the next stitch. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all at once. Next stitch. A half double crochet. Followed by 3 double crochets. A half double crochet. 2 single crochets. Insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Slip stitch. Complete crocheting petal B. Then, we follow the pattern chart for petal A or B as required. Then color A1 or A2. Finish crocheting this round of petals. Slip stitch after completing the last petal. Slip stitch. Then chain 1. Find the back loop of the stitch farthest from you in this round. The first stitch marked with the tail. Insert the hook into this stitch. Then, use the light pink yarn to hook the light pink yarn. From this stitch, pull through the dark pink yarn loop. Tighten the dark pink loop. Cut the dark pink yarn. Second round of petals. We complete it with light pink color. Tie a knot between the dark pink yarn tail and the long light pink yarn. Secure it. After securing well, we use the light pink yarn on the back loop. Work 30 single crochets on this half loop. Crochet while enclosing the yarn tail inside. First make a beginning chain. Insert into the same stitch. Work a single crochet. Complete this round of crocheting by yourself. Total 30 single crochets. After completing 30 single crochets, we work the second layer of petals. Second layer of petals on the front loop of these 30 single crochets closest to you. Crocheting the same way. We also use the tail thread from the beginning. Mark the back loop of the first stitch away from you. Lotus sachet second layer of petals crocheting. Slip stitch into the front loop of the first stitch closest to you. After joining, work 13 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then work back into the second to last chain. Work a single crochet into the second to last chain. 1/2 double crochet, 6 double crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets, 1 slip stitch into the front loop of the same stitch closest to you. Then stretch the loop. Skip the slip stitch. Insert the hook into the last single crochet. Pick up 2 line segments. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Work the second row. The second row is 11 single crochets and 1 single crochet increase. 2 chains. 1, 2, 10, 11, then the last stitch. Also pick up 2 line segments. Work a single crochet increase. 2 chains. Complete the second row of crocheting. Third row back 2 stitches. First work 4 single crochets. Turn the work piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1/2 double crochet, 6 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 half double crochets, 1 single crochet. Then insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Work a slip stitch. Complete row 3 of crocheting. For row 4, first stretch the loop. Skip the slip stitch. Insert the hook into the last single crochet position. Insert and tighten the loop. Turn the work piece. Row 4 consists of 13 single crochets, 1 single crochet increase and 3 chains. Follow this pattern to complete the row. Next, the single crochet increase. Pick up 2 line segments. Single crochet increase completed. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Complete row 4 of crocheting. Row 5. Work a single crochet in the second to last stitch. 1/2 double crochet, followed by 3 single crochets. 1/2 double crochet, 6 double crochets, 3 half double crochets and 2 single crochets. Insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Make a slip stitch. Complete round 5 of crocheting. After completing row 5, we work row 6. First, pull up the loop. Skip the slip stitch. Pick up 2 line segments in the last single crochet. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Row 6 consists of 14 single crochets and a decrease. Followed by another decrease. An incomplete single crochet. Work another single crochet. Incomplete stitch. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Complete row 6 of crocheting. For row 7, make a beginning chain. Skip the turning chain. Work a decrease in the single crochet from the previous row. Insert the hook into the single crochet, pull the ring tight, turn the work piece. 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. 3 single crochets. 1/2 double crochet. 6 double crochets. 6 double crochets. After completing, there are 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets. Next, pick up stitches in the front loop close to you. Slip stitch in the next stitch. Complete this row of crocheting. Row 8, stretch the loop. Skip the slip stitch. Insert the hook into the last single crochet stitch. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Row 8 consists of 12 single crochets and 1 single crochet decrease. Then 1 single crochet decrease. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Row 9, make 1 chain stitch first. Then skip this chain stitch. Skip the single crochet decrease from the previous row. Insert the hook into the next single crochet stitch. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Work a single crochet. 1/2 double crochet. 6 double crochets. After completing 6 double crochets, work 2 half double crochets. 2 single crochets. Pick up the front loop of the next stitch. Join with a slip stitch. Complete the second round of petals. Each petal takes up 5 stitches. There are 6 petals in this round. Follow the method demonstrated earlier. Complete the remaining 5 petals on your own. Join with a slip stitch to finish the last petal of the second layer. Next, work a chain stitch. Take the yarn for the leaves from the kit. Leave a short yarn tail. Make a slip knot. Insert the hook into the half stitch marked with the yarn tail. Insert into this half stitch. Take out the marking thread. Hook the yarn for the leaves. Pull through the loop that passes through the petal yarn. Tighten the petal yarn. Tighten the loop of the leaf yarn. Cut the petal yarn. Tie a knot with the short yarn tail of the leaf yarn to secure it. Begin crocheting the leaf section. Place the short yarn tail over the long yarn tail. Weave it in during the following crocheting. First, a beginning chain. Insert into the same stitch. Work a single crochet. This round is on the second layer of petals. On the half loop away from you. Work 30 single crochets. Work 1 single crochet in each half loop. Total of 30. Complete this round of crocheting according to this pattern. When crocheting, make sure to wrap both short yarns inside. Crochet to hide them. After completing 30 stitches, similarly, find the first stitch. Pick the half loop of the first stitch away from you. Mark it with the tail thread from the magic ring. Next round of leaves. We will work on the 30 single crochets we just made. On the half loop closer to you, complete. Mark the half loop of the first stitch away from you. Next, pick the half loop of the first stitch closer to you. Make a slip stitch. Begin crocheting the leaf section. First, chain 10. Chain stitches, then, work back 3, crochet 3 double crochets, yarn over the hook, 1, 2, 3, in the third chain stitch from the turn. Insert the hook into the half loop away from you, crochet 1 double crochet. This round we are working into the chain stitches, picking up the half loops away from you. Three double crochets completed. Next, 2 half double crochets, 3 single crochets. Complete 3 single crochets. Next, insert into the same half loop below. Make a slip stitch. Stretch the loop, Skip the slip stitch stitch. Insert into both strands of the last single crochet. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Crochet the second row. The second row is 7 single crochets and 1 single crochet increase. 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the last increase. Pay attention, the last stitch must be worked into both strands. Pick up the full stitch. 1 increase. Done. Next are 3 chain stitches. Complete the second row. The next row is reverse 3 rows back, 6 double crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets, yarn over, 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into the third chain stitch. Turn the work piece. First, make a double crochet. Next, pick up both loops of the next stitch. Second double crochet, there are 6 double crochets in total. Six double crochets completed, 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets. Next, insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Make a slip stitch. Complete the crocheting of the third row. The fourth row is 9 single crochets and 1 single crochet increase. 2 chain stitches. Stretch the loop as well. Skip the slip stitch. Insert the hook into both loops of the last single crochet. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Crochet the fourth row. 9 single crochets. 1 single crochet increase. 2 chain stitches. Yarn over for the 5th round. Skip 2 stitches. Insert the hook into the third stitch. Work an incomplete double crochet. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Work an incomplete double crochet. There are 3 loops on the hook. Wrap the yarn and pull through all loops. Complete a double crochet cluster. Then work 4 more double crochets. One, 2, 3, 4. Then work 2 half double crochets and 3 single crochets. Complete the last single crochet. Pick up the front loop of the next stitch. Join with a slip stitch and begin crocheting the 6th round. First, find the position of the first stitch. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. 6th round, 8 single crochets and 1 single crochet decrease. Chain 2. Complete the 6th round following this pattern. Single crochet decrease. Then chain 2. Complete the crocheting of the 6th round. 7th round, turn the work. Yarn over. Insert the hook into the stitch where the single crochet decrease was made. Insert the hook into both strands. Work 1 double crochet. Then work 4 double crochets. Two half double crochets, 2 single crochets. Pick up the front loop of the next stitch. Make a slip stitch. Complete the crocheting of the 7th round. 8th round, stretch the loop. Find the insertion point. Pull the ring tight, turn the work. First work 3 single crochets. After completing 3 single crochets, work 2 chain stitches. Skip the next 2 stitches. Insert the hook into the 3rd stitch. Work a single crochet. Then work 2 more chain stitches. Skip the next 2 stitches. Insert the hook into the last stitch. Work another single crochet. Work 2 chain stitches. Complete the 8th round and start the 9th round. First work 2 chain stitches. Then skip the position of the next 2 chain stitches. Insert the hook into the single crochet position of the previous round. Turn the work piece. Work a double crochet. Then work 2 more chain stitches. Skip the position of the next 2 chain stitches. Insert the hook into the single crochet position of the previous stitch. Work a half double crochet. 2 single crochets. In the next stitch at the bottom, insert the hook into the front loop. Make a slip stitch. Complete the 9th row of crocheting. For the 10th row, stretch the loop the same way. Skip the slip stitch. Insert the hook into the last single crochet. Find the position of the first stitch. Turn the work. Work the 10th round. The 10th round starts with 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. The 4th is in the chain space, 4. Then work 2 chains. Insert the hook into the next chain space. Work a single crochet. Then continue working. 5 chains. Complete the 10th round. Move on to the 11th round. Yarn over, back 3 loops, 1, 2, 3. Then to the front loop of the 3rd chain away from you. Pick up a strand and work a double crochet. Then work 2 chains. Skip the chain space from the previous row. Insert the hook into the single crochet position of the previous row. Insert the hook here, work a double crochet. Then continue to work. 2 chains, skip the chain space. Work a double crochet in the single crochet. Followed by a half double crochet and 2 single crochets. A half double crochet. 2 single crochets. This round is completed. It should look like this. Pay attention to work a double crochet in the third stitch from the hook. The double crochet after 2 chains is inserted into this single crochet. Be careful not to go to the very back. Then insert the hook into the front loop of the next stitch. Make a slip stitch. Complete round 11 crocheting. For round 12, stretch the loop. Find the insertion point. Pull the ring tight, turn the work. Round 12 has 9 single crochets. A single crochet increase. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. 4, work 2 single crochets in the 2 chain space. 5. 6, work a single crochet in the double crochet. 7. Work 2 single crochets in the chain space. 8, 9. Next, work a single crochet increase in the last stitch. Three chains. Complete round 12 of crocheting. We're working on round 13. Round 13, work 3 double crochets back. Turn the work. Work another 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 half double crochets, 3 single crochets. Crochet according to this pattern until the last single crochet. Complete the last single crochet. In the next stitch, pick up the front loop. Work a slip stitch. Complete round 13 of crocheting. Round 14 consists of 12 single crochets and 2 chains. Stretch the loop. Find the insertion point. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Crochet round 14 according to this pattern. Round 14 completed. Now we crochet round 15. Round 15 starts with a decrease in double crochet. Yarn over. First find the insertion point of the last single crochet. Turn the work. Work an incomplete double crochet. Then in the next stitch, work another incomplete double crochet. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Then work 5 double crochets. 5 double crochets, 3 half double crochets, 2 single crochets. Crochet according to this pattern to the bottom. Complete the last single crochet. In the next stitch, slip stitch into the front loop. Then begin crocheting 16 rows. Row 16 consists of 9 single crochets, a decrease single crochet and 4 chain stitches. Find the insertion point of the first stitch. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work piece. Complete row 16 according to this pattern. Row 16 is completed. Row 17 starts with 6 double crochets. First, crochet hook. Yarn over 3 times and hook. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the back loop. First, make a double crochet. Then make another double crochet on the chain stitch. Yarn over and pick up full stitch. Turn the work piece. Then make double crochets 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 half double crochets and 3 single crochets. Complete row 17 crocheting according to this pattern. After completed, pick up the front loop of the next stitch. Make a slip stitch. Begin crocheting row 18. Find the insertion position. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Row 18 is 11 single crochets, 1 single crochet increase and 2 chains. Complete row 18 crocheting according to this pattern. After completing row 18, crochet row 19. Row 19 is 8 double crochets, 3 half double crochets and 2 single crochets. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook here. Insert the hook at this position. Turn the work. Start crocheting according to the pattern of row 19, 1, 2, 3. Complete this row according to this pattern. Row 19 is completed. Pick up the next stitch. Insert the hook into the front loop. Make a slip stitch. Stretch the loop. Find the insertion point for row 20. Pull the ring tight. Turn the work. Row 20 consists of 8 single crochets and 1 slip stitch. One slip stitch. Complete row 20. After completing row 20, we can see that this group occupies the stitches at the bottom. It's exactly 10 stitches. Repeat the same technique 2 more times. A total of 3 groups. This completes the crocheting of the bottom leaf. These 8 single crochets correspond to the 8 chain stitches when starting. Next, we begin the next group. For the next group, crochet 2 chain stitches first. Turn the work. Yarn over the hook. Skip the 2 chain stitches and the slip stitch. In the 4th stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the position of the last single crochet from the previous row, insert the hook here. Begin crocheting the first row of the new group. First, crochet 3 double crochets. This stitch matches exactly with the stitch from the first row when we started. When looking at the pattern chart, we can begin from this row. Go back to the beginning of the pattern chart and start from the first row. Look upwards and crochet the same stitches. Repeat this to complete the round. Last group. 8 single crochets, 1 slip stitch. After completing, we turn to the right side. Find the 8 chain stitches at the beginning of the first group, plus another 8 half loops that haven't been crocheted yet. Count upwards from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's the stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a stitch marker here. Mark this first half loop, then turn to the wrong side. The last group's 8 single crochets. The front loop near you, and the remaining front loops of the first group. Join with a slip stitch. Connect them together. Insert the hook into the first front loop of the first group. Work down. Next on this side. Match the second loop of the second group. Join with a slip stitch. Evenly spaced. Pull it down to the bottom. Three. 4. 5, 6. 7. 8. Stretch the loop. Remove the stitch marker. Hook the yarn loop. Flip to the right side to check. Complete crocheting this leaf. Crochet the bottom of the lotus sachet. Find the half stitch marked by the yarn. Locate it here. Next, remove the marker. Insert the hook into the yarn loop. Next, use the leaf yarn to crochet the bottom of the sachet. Insert into the half stitch marked by the yarn. Take out the marking yarn. Pull the ring tight. First, join with a slip stitch. Next, on the remaining 30 half stitches, work a single crochet. A single crochet. Increase a single crochet. Total of 10 groups. This round has a total of 40 single crochets. First, work a beginning chain. Next, work a single crochet in the same stitch. 1, then a single crochet increase. 2. 3. Third insertion. Work a single crochet. 4. Complete one group. Total of 10 groups. Complete this round on your own. Finish the last single crochet. Next, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Beginners can mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. After joining with a slip stitch, we begin crocheting the bottom pattern. First, chain 3. Next, insert into the same stitch. Work 3 incomplete half double crochets. Yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook. Chain 1. Complete a group. Next, yarn over. Skip one stitch at the bottom. Insert into the next stitch and first work a double crochet. Next, work 3 incomplete half double crochets. Three incomplete half double crochets. Then yarn over. Pull through all loops on the hook. Chain 1. The pattern for this round is double crochet. Work 3 half double crochets in the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through all loops. Chain 1. Skip 1 stitch at the bottom. Insert into the next stitch. Work the pattern repeat. There are 20 pattern repeats in this round. Complete this round according to this pattern. After completing the last pattern, let's count to make sure there are 20 pattern repeats in this round. Once confirmed correct, we'll pick up the third chain of the starting 3 chains. Pick up here. Join with a slip stitch. Beginners can also mark this position with a stitch marker. Next, we'll work 3 more rounds using the same method. The stitch marker can mark the third chain. Mark here at the third chain. This is the position of the last slip stitch. Next, insert into the same stitch. Work 3 incomplete half double crochets. Yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook. Chain 1. The next group starts at. Insert into the double crochet position of the previous group. All double crochets are worked into double crochet positions. Then begin the pattern. Complete the remaining 3 rounds of pattern crocheting by yourself. After completing the last pattern, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Chain 1. Leave a 40 cm segment. Cut the yarn. Pull the tail through. Complete the bottom crocheting, making the bottom closing cord. First, we use the reserved 40 cm. Measure around the bottom with the segment. Check how long this round is approximately. About 20 centimeters. So our drawstring should be between 20-21 centimeters. Take 80 centimeters of same color yarn. At the finishing position, insert the hook at the same position. Pull through an 80 centimeter segment. Then fold the 80 centimeter segment in half. And the reserved 40 centimeter segment. Braid all 3 strands into a 3-strand braid. The edge length is the 21 centimeters we just measured. Keep braiding this 3-strand braid. Continue braiding until we reach the desired length. After finishing the braid, we can also measure along this edge again. The segment length should not exceed 1 centimeter. Next, choose any one strand. Braid the rope like this. Make a circle and place it on. Thread it through the circle and through the remaining segments. Take the yarn tail out from the circle. Tie a knot to secure it. Next, take the crochet hook. Insert the hook through the hole between each group of stitches. Pass the yarn through alternately from front to back. This is inserting the hook from outside to inside. The next stitch is from inside to outside. Hook it out. Continue this way around until the starting hole position. You can exit from this position. Next, we turn over with the crochet hook from the position where the yarn tail is secured. Hook the remaining edge rope segments. Pull the remaining segments through this hole. Note that the completed 3-strand braid should stay on the outside. Next, pick up the nearby segments. Hook this tail over and then make a chain stitch to secure it here. Secure it here. Then follow the crocheted lines. Weave the yarn tail into the bottom. Tie a knot and fasten off the yarn. After weaving it to the bottom, be mindful not to pull the yarn too tight. Don't do it like this. It should perfectly match the overall height. Then pick up a segment at the bottom. Make a chain stitch. Secure it and then cut the yarn. The yarn tail at the starting point of the inner lotus can be handled the same way. Pick up the adjacent segment. Make a chain stitch. Tighten. Trim the tail. Complete this. Drawstring making. Tassel handling. Take the tassel from the kit. Find the 2 yarn tails of the tassel. Soften with a lighter. Wait a moment, then take the yarn tail. Rub it. Process the other side the same way. Rub it thinner. Be careful not to burn your fingers while rubbing. Next, take the white pearls. Insert 2 rubbed yarns. Tie a knot next to the pearl position. Secure it. Then insert a pink pearl. After threading, take the settled lotus sachet with drawstring. Find a gold thread or fishing line. Thin wire works too. Thread it through this loop. At the gathering position, use this leader thread to thread a pearl. Pull it to the 2 yarns. Take out the leader thread. Then take the tassel we just threaded with pearls. Leave about 5 millimeters here. Tie a knot here. Between 5 millimeters and 1 centimeter. This position works fine. Don't tie it too tight. If it's too tight it will look stiff. Then trim off any excess yarn tails. Use a lighter to melt it. Press it down. Wait a second before pressing. Don't burn your fingers. Complete the connection of the tassel and drawstring. Next we'll handle the pearl hanging loop. Thread 60 pearls onto the gold thread. Divide equally with 30 on each side. "30 pearls on each side." After the pearls, leave 2.53 centimeters at the front loop position. That's right. Then tie a knot. The remaining loop after tying the knot should be about 2 centimeters. After tying, push the pearls down like this. Then tie a knot with the 2 gold threads at the top opening. Don't tie it too tight. Slightly let the gold thread stay on top. It should have a soft appearance. That's good. Also don't make it too loose. Too much exposed gold thread doesn't look nice. Tighten. Cut off the excess gold thread. Similarly, use a lighter to singe the end. Trim the yarn end. Complete the hanging loop. Scented pouch pearl. This pearl is pressed onto the edge of the opening after it's closed. On the edge of this opening, to prevent it from coming undone. Now let's see how to attach the hanging loop. Position the tassel on the opposite side of the hanging loop. Hook through these. Holes. Just thread the gold yarn loop through. Then thread the pearl through the loop. Like this. Done. The hanging loop is threaded. Complete this scented pouch. Remember, shaping the scented pouch. Wet the lotus petal and leaf parts. The lower section doesn't need to be wetted. Use a paper towel to absorb excess moisture. Next, open the drawstring at the back of the pouch. Stuff a paper towel inside. Shape it slightly. Then tighten the drawstring. Now we turn it to the right side. Mindful not to wet the tassels. Set them aside, and work on the front part first. First, shape the lotus pod. Next, the first layer of petals. Use your hands to gently unfold each petal one by one. Unfold each petal. After all petals are unfolded, Bend them slightly toward the lotus pod direction. Bend it over. Tidy up into this shape. Next, the second layer of petals. Similarly, use your fingers to unfold each petal. After unfolding each one, adjust its shape. You can bend each petal toward the lotus pod. Just like the first layer, slightly curve them inward to achieve this shape. Or you can slightly fold back the petals, leaving them half open. This works too. Some inward, some outward. Adjust the petal shape according to your preference. Next is the leaf shaping. Similarly, unfold it. Then slightly curve it upwards. Flip some parts outward. Complete the lotus sachet shaping. After shaping is done, the shaping is completed. After completing the shaping, let it air dry naturally. Take out the tissue inside. Add your favorite fragrance. And you can replace it anytime. If you have any unclear parts during the crocheting process, don't hesitate to join our Facebook group to get supports. Susan's Family. Supporting your handwork experience. Supporting your handwork experience. Sharing the joy of life. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.